The die is cast and all is over. The elections have been held, the by-elections on the 26th, and the results are now out. We managed to catch up with Mr. Jaspher Mangwana, who is a commissioner at the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission, who walked us through on what it transpired.
It was one of the biggest by-elections ever. You look at 28 National Assembly and 122 local authorities. Every province had a by-election, and I think except for only 3 provinces where there were no National Assembly elections. And we want to appreciate what our staff has done. However, the voting went very well. Things were quite coordinated. We only have issues where in Matabeleland North, Matabeleland South, and Midlands, part of Midlands, where heavy rains came in. So in terms of logistics, our electoral officers trying to move, electoral material to the ward center, ward collection, and other constituents collection centers was an issue. But however, we're happy to say that most of the results are already out, and we're expecting today by end of day to have all the results out there. Most of the local authorities are out, most of the National Assembly out. I can see you're seeing some people celebrating, and others also as well learning from the experience.
Are you ready now for 2023 harmonized elections?
Zimbabwe has got one of the most transparent electoral processes. I witnessed them before, and I even witnessed them today. Today I went to polling stations to try to see the V11s on the walls, and they've been there. Even how the polling is opened, everyone has been there, and they've been signed by the election agents. These are the issues rising here and there. There might be pet issues, but however, our processes are very transparent, and we look forward to maintaining this status quo as a commission to ensure that we deliver a free, fair, credible election, so that the Zimbabweans are able to vote whoever they want to represent them in parliament and whatever level it is.
How did you resist the breakbacks which were thrown at you, that your voters' roll was not in order and things like that? You are playing a party. We are fighting not only ZANU-PF, but we are also fighting ZEC.
Zimbabwe Electoral Commission is an independent commission, Mr. Reuben. We as a commission have the power to declare the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, because we are an independent commission empowered and created by the Zimbabwe Electoral Act. We have seen a lot of mischief on social media, but we've been trying to really, when they make those sentiments, also issue a statement to ensure that we maintain the political environment to be good. You've seen a few allegations, the voters' roll. All candidates contesting, Mr. Reuben Barwe, we gave them voters' rolls in January. They actually had Valentine with the voters' rolls. If they had issues, they should have brought to us after Valentine to say, maybe I was busy, but I have an issue. But we never received that as a commission. Only 2 days before an election, then issues starting to arise. But however, we looked at the issues that were raised. You know very well that the Linda Masara issue was taken out at the High Court, where an agent chamber application was filed, because we are looking at real issues that have an effect to a free, fair, and credible election. But however, some of them are speculations. Some are even saying that the ZEC is expired. But when we went on the ground to look at things, are people actually, after voting, their fingers were actually changing color, because usually when it's put on you, it's colorless. And maybe other issues that we had also a very small incident where we've seen people getting overexcited, taking pictures of marked ballot and posting on social media, which is actually an electoral offense.
What are the takeaways on this election?
The takeaways is we as a commission are ready for 2023. We are now preparing. We're looking forward to the delimitation exercise happening in the last half of the year. We were looking at the boundaries. Remember, we had our first biometric voter registration blitz in February. We're having the second one in April. And we want to engage our political players to ensure that let's engage, in a meaningful way that contributes to the development of electoral processes in this country. We should stick to our lanes. Let the commission do its job. You campaign. You do your jobs as politicians. The commission will do its job to ensure that it provides a free, fair, and credible environment to ensure that people, they exercise their right to vote.
What does it also tell us, these elections? They tell us that there is work to be done by both parties. ZANU has to work on the urban voter. The Chamisa group of CCC has to work on the rural voter. So Reuben Barwe, ZBC News, outside the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission offices in Harare.